This is Frank Waldecker speaking for the Ideal Toy Corporation. What you are about to see is a television first, an actual business meeting televised into the home. 5,000 toy retailers of the New York metropolitan area have been invited to see a preview showing of the ideal toys that America's children will see, hear about, and want this Christmas.
It's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.
Most of you remember what happened when commercials like this first hit the airwaves on WNEW-TV a few short months ago.
Steve Canyon to control tower, ready for takeoff. Hi, did I fool you? Well, no wonder. This is Ideal Steve Canyon jet helmet, exactly like Steve's. Made by Ideal for junior jet pilots everywhere. Great for zooming along on your bicycle. It's made of unbreakable Fortiflex. That's right, it'll fit any size head. Here's the official Air Force insignia right up here on top. Here's your sun visor, and here's your oxygen mask. And right inside the oxygen mask, built in, you'll find a speaker so that you'll sound just like Steve on his intercom. Now, if you'd like a jet helmet like Steve Canyon's, remember only Ideal makes it. Ask for the official Steve Canyon jet helmet, only $2.98. The
commercial you just saw was a phenomenal success. So outstanding, in fact, that the demand for Steve Canyon helmets still exceeds the supply. But now I'd like you to meet a man who knows more about Steve Canyon than anyone else. In fact, he's Steve Canyon's creator, Milton Caniff. Steve Canyon is the Air Force Lieutenant Colonel who began his career as a comic strip hero and skyrocketed to fame as the star of his own top-rated TV show. Milton, how would you explain the popularity of the Steve Canyon helmet?
Well, it was a carefully planned promotion every step of the way. It started with the Steve Canyon comic strip, which appears daily and Sunday in more than 600 newspapers. Then last fall, we started with the Steve Canyon TV show, a program as authentic as a year-and-a-half research could make it. You know, the kids sensed this authenticity, and they liked the adventure and the excitement. Overnight, I'm proud to say, Steve Canyon became one of the nation's favorite TV heroes. Now, secondly, the helmet's very authentic, a replica of the one used by the Air Force. All the fighter pilots wear these, but a child doesn't have to be in an airplane to enjoy it. I've heard of them wearing it while riding their bicycles and roller skating in simulated flight formation. The fact that it's made of unbreakable Fortiflex, no wonder the kids really go for it. But perhaps most importantly, Ideal backed it up with a hard-hitting TV advertising campaign 5 times a day on the right shows. The Steve Canyon helmet just couldn't miss, and it didn't. And I predict an even bigger future for it this Christmas. Certainly makes a perfect combination with Ideal's Steve Canyon glider bomb.
Hi, I'm Sandy Becker, and thank you very much for inviting me into your homes. If I may, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my show. My show is on the air Monday through Saturday from 6:30 until 7 o'clock at night, and we have quite a few fans, and we know this because, well, we receive thousands and thousands of pieces of fan mail every week. We have over 2 million viewers, and they are loyal fans, and these children who watch every week, and we have a great responsibility to them. And that's why I'm so very proud and pleased to be associated with Ideal Toys. Now, as one of my sponsors, they have top-quality products, and they're designed to last and to provide a maximum of fun. Now, I'd like to show you one of my favorite Ideal toys, if I may, this fabulous fighter jet. It's a toy that's sure to make every kid really flip. It's just like flying a real jet plane. Now, the junior pilot can fly by radar with a radar scope to show when he's off course. And there's a full instrument panel that really works. The pilot controls and focuses 6 moving targets which are projected and move across the wall at different levels. And first, he fires the machine gun, like so. When it's in range, he switches to his rocket guns. The electronic fighter jet operates on standard flashlight batteries and is constructed of sturdy plastic. It has a heavy-duty carbon brush motor. All in all, it's quite a toy. And here's the dramatic commercial just as it will appear on my program that will sell Ideal jets for you this fall.
Flight leader to Ideal fighter jet, clear for takeoff.
Roger! This is fighter jet and making a left bank to join formation.
Flight leader to Ideal fighter jet, Turn indicator on. Red warning light will tell you when you're off course. You're flying by radar. Hold her steady. Enemy plane coming in at 2 o'clock. Enemy out of machine gun range. Set your rangefinder. Get set to use rockets.
He's in my sight. Rockets ready. Fire 1. Fire 2. 3. 4.
Flying in Ideal's electronic fighter jet is like flying a real jet fighter. You work the throttle, indicators, radar scope, and warning light. You control 6 moving targets via 4 rocket guns. Buy Ideal's fighter jet wherever good toys are sold.
It's a wonderful toy. It's Ideal.
And here's another well-known WNEW TV star, Fred Scott, whose Bugs Bunny show is one of the most popular of all evening children's programs. So let's join Fred Scott at the WNEW TV studios.
I always welcome the opportunity to talk to you toy dealers because of the children's products featured on my shows, Bugs Bunny on from 6 to 6:30 Monday through Friday, and Cartoon Playtime on from 12:30 to 1 the same days. During the times we're on the air, we reach 1 million kids a day. Children watch commercials on my program carefully, I believe, and I'm glad to say that it has resulted in more sales for you. And I kind of have fun myself when I demonstrate Ideal toys on my show. So let me show you my favorite Ideal toy for 1959. It's the Ideal Countdown. There it is right there. An electronic missile base, just like the Army's Missile Launching Nerve Center at Cape Canaveral.
3, 2, 1. Blast off. She's up. Come in, Ideal Countdown control. Ready for second launching.
Atlas moving into position.
Fuel her up.
All set.
Countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! There she goes!
Yes, you can be in command of your own Ideal Countdown. It's a real electronic missile base. You sit at the controls and move missiles into place. You count down. You blast off. You track the flight. The Ideal Countdown comes complete with moon missile and lunar probe, as well as the giant Atlas. Get your electronic Ideal Countdown now, wherever good toys are sold.
It's a wonderful toy. It's Ideal.
You're so right. And I'd like to enlarge upon Milton Caniff's prediction. I predict that this Christmas will be your biggest Christmas ever, right down the line. You've seen how television makes sales skyrocket. Well, for this fall's selling season, Ideal brings you a New York television schedule that will make toy history. Ideal commercials will be televised on 24 different major local children's programs on 4 different New York channels, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, morning, afternoon, and evening from now until Christmas, for a huge total of 1,072 commercials. Now, let's look at this Ideal television program schedule for Christmas. WNEW TV, Channel 5, Cartoon Playtime, Bugs Bunny, Romper Room, Wonderama, Sandy Becker, Jim Bowie, International Detective, Morning Cartoons, and Mr. District Attorney. WPIX TV, Channel 11, Bozo the Clown, Jeff's Collie, Laurel and Hardy, Brave Eagle, Casey Jones, Sheena. WRCA TV, Channel 4, Children's Theater. WNTA TV, Junior Town, Movie Night, Robin Hood, Gas House Gang, Shirley Temple Films. Now that means that from now until Christmas, every child in the New York metropolitan area will see Ideal's messages over and over again. These are your customers. And to top it all off, again this year, Ideal is bringing you the telecast of the Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade, the show that children wait all year to see.